Hello everyone. Very good morning, very good evening. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about one interesting topic in Oracle world. That is about bash profile. So why we need bash profile? What's the importance of that? And then how the DBA can make use of this bash profile, right? Without making any delay, jump on my lab and then get started with the lab exercise. So I'm just gonna list out my databases which are running, right? So the moment you logged into your Oracle database server, just run ps-f grep smon. That's gonna give you all the list of instances which are running, right? So here DevDB is the instance which is running on this particular Oracle Lab 1, which is owned by Oracle. So in order to connect to that database as a DBA, I need to log into that particular owner, SU switch user, Oracle. I now logged in as a Oracle user on that Oracle Lab 1. So in order to connect to that DevDB instance, I need to run SQL plus slash sysdba to use a OS authentication without username and password. But the moment you run SQL plus sysdba, it's gonna fail that unable to find this SQL plus executable in your environmental variable. So to overcome that as a DBA, I'm gonna run one environmental variable, the sourcing your environmental variable called env to set my environmental variables. So the moment you run that env, it'll ask you what is your SID, system ID. So that's your instance name. That's a DevDB. The moment you set the environment using this .env, all the environmental variables are set. Just validate using env environmental variables and grep for Vora. That's gonna set automatically your Oracle SID, Oracle base, Oracle home by using this .env command. Right now, you can run the same this SQL plus SHDB. Now you are able to connect to the database. Right, so you can see you're able to connect to your database. So whereas once you exit out of this Oracle user session, again you will be back to your root. Now again you go back to Oracle user session. Again, if you try to connect to your database, it will fail that SQL plus command is not found. Again, you need to run the same command .env. That's gonna ask you for the SID. You're gonna set the same DevDB, and then your environmental variables are all set again. The moment you do env grep for Vara, all the environmental variables are set. Now you can go ahead and then run the same SQL plus SHDBA. You're gonna connect. So this is like a tedious job, right? Whenever you logged in with the Oracle user, every time you need to run this .env and then set the environment. So I don't want to do this on daily basis. For that, what I'll do. So whatever these three environmental variable, what you are seeing here, you put all of them into a bash profile with the export command, right? So I'm going to put all of them, Oracle SID, Oracle base, Oracle home. I'll just put export before that one. So I need to export them. And then I'm going to put one important factor, that is a path. So that's one thing I'm going to mention over here. Export path. In the path variable, I'm going to put my Oracle home and bin. So that's where your SQL plus command is coming from, right? So these are the four variable. I'm going to put it into a file called dot lsfnltra dot bash underscore profile. So there's a dot bash underscore profile under your home Oracle user. That's a hidden file. Dot. It start with the hidden file. You'll start with the dot bash profile. You just open that dot bash profile, and then before this export path, you can put all these four variable whatever you did a export command here. So I'm just going to put all of them here, right? So I put all these four to export SID, Oracle base, Oracle home, followed by this path. So now I'm going to save this file. Now I'll exit from Oracle user. It will go back to root user. Now you can log into Oracle user. And after login to Oracle user, you no need to run this .env. All the environmental variables are set for you because of that bash profile. So now you can run env grep Vora. Automatically, your all the environmental variables are set for you. You can directly connect SQL plus as sysdba. So they're going to connect to the database. So that's one of the easiest way You can avoid whenever you log into Oracle user, you no need to run this .varinv and then source the environment. So instead of every time running this command and sourcing the environment variable, you can put all of them with this export, and then whatever you want to export it, you can put all together into a file called bash underscore profile. And once you set it, so automatically your all the environmental variables are set for you. You no need to set it for every time you log in. That is a file name dot bash underscore profile, and which will be available inside your home Oracle uh, home Oracle directory or the home directory of that Oracle. And that file is a hidden file. Start with the dot and the bash profile. And in AX and all, it will be just like dot profile. So based upon the Linux flavor, you can set your bash profile or the profile and then make your DB life easy. All right, that's it for today's guys. Thank you. See you in our next lecture.